Hey kids, and welcome to lesson 1 of term 3 technology grade 7 on electrical systems and control. My name is Botsy, and I'm here to help you understand the topic of magnetism and materials. Did you know that the earth has a magnetosphere and that it is why there is a magnetic pulse within this planet? Isn't that fascinating? Well, if you want to know more, join me on a magnetic journey through electrical systems and control. Magnets are amazing things. Due to their unique properties, they can attract any material that contain iron and even other magnets. Although magnets can come in various shapes and sizes and might also be covered in other materials such as plastics, they all have one thing in common. They contain particles of iron that are aligned in the same direction. Together, these aligned particles cause the magnetic effects. We use magnets every day, probably without even thinking about them. For example, we use magnets to stick notes to fridge doors. But did you know that the plastic seal around the fridge door contains a magnet? And even the motor that turns the fridge on and runs its cooling system contains magnets. Hey guys, wasn't that amazing to know? I felt so enthralled by it that I did some research to share with you. Did you know that in technology, we design and make solutions to problems using available materials, our knowledge, and our skills? Well, you shall find out in this lesson more about magnetism and how it can be applied to problem solving. What is magnetism? Permanent magnets keep their magnetism for an indefinite period. Most of the magnets that you have come across will have been permanent magnets. The opposite of permanent magnets is temporary. Therefore, we say that temporary magnets lose their magnetism quickly. Horseshoe and bar magnets. Permanent magnets can be any shape and size and are usually made from iron, like the button magnets on the door of your fridge. But some permanent magnets are made by mixing these tiny bits of a magnetic materials, like the strip magnets found on the back of takeaway menu or calendars. In school classrooms, the most common kinds of permanent magnets you will see are the horseshoe magnets and the bar magnets. A horseshoe magnet looks like a horseshoe, and a bar magnet is a long and thin strip. Look at the different magnets in the pictures in this lesson. The earth is like a permanent magnet. The earth is like a big permanent magnet, and the space in which the earth's magnetic effect is felt is called the earth's magnetic field. This magnetic field protects us from harmful radiation from space. When a compass lines up with the earth's magnetic field, its north pole points to the earth's magnetic north pole. North and south poles. The ends of the permanent magnets that we use at school are usually painted red or white. The red end of a magnet is called the north pole of the magnet. The north pole of a magnet will attract the south pole of another magnet. The north pole of one magnet will always repel the north pole of another magnet. In other words, we can say that like poles repel and unlike poles attract.